Alright, what we're showing in this complete chronicle is the difference in growth between compacted soils and non-compacted. The corn was planted on the same day, side by side, and we actually simulated compaction by running over the planted row with a heavy tractor for some of our training and demo plots. But this is the difference in growth we saw. No compaction versus compaction. That is the only difference here. You can see the root development is poorer. It's shallower, we had compaction, and the above ground growth is smaller. The stem diameter is smaller. This plant is a full leaf stage behind and much better growth. Compaction primarily comes from working soils when they're too wet. A lot of times we don't have any choice but to get in that field when it's wet. Surface compaction comes from having too much pounds per square inch in that tire pressure in wet soils. It's a difficult one to manage. Fortunately, we can break that up with tillage. We also have deeper compaction sometimes. That's generally from running too high of axle loads. Once you get above about 10 tons per axle, we send a shock wave through the soil and we'll put down a compacted layer 14, 15 inches deep. The main way you manage that one is not having those heavy loads out there with grain wagons, with combines, with manure spreaders. And the market is moving somewhat to flotation tires, to Caterpillar treads, and moving away from it. But compaction is a hidden drag on yield. It's one we run into a lot every year, and it's one we need to pay attention to managing.